Hi, Jayla. Hi, Monique. Welcome back, everybody. Hit the like button as you come in. Hi, Janelle. Hit the like button as you guys come in. What's up, Real Eyes? What's up, Samantha? Welcome back, everybody. Let's get ready for these full moon readings. Janelle, I hope you don't mind. Let's see. If you don't mind, if you don't mind. I would love to add you as a moderator over here as well because you do such a good job on the other channel. Monique, if you don't mind, I would also like to add you as a moderator over here because you're always showing up, showing love. If I'm not mistaken, I think you also moderate on my girls' channel as well. Intuitive Goddess 444. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're about to get into some all signs. All signs, of course, I'm going to be reading for each individual sign today. All right. See what messages you guys have for the full moon. We have a full moon in Taurus tomorrow. This is a Beaver moon. This is a super moon. This moon is very powerful. Thank you so much, Lourdes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Ashley. You said it's the wonderful Sag. Thank you for sharing your energy with us today. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to clear this energy. Oh, look at this. Aries is ready. Okay, Aries, gang, gang. Hey, ASMR. Hi, JC. Hi, NJP, our girl. Yeah, we have a super moon, super moon, super moon. Y'all may already feel the energy. Okay, we know that Taurus stereotypically are workhorses. Okay, this could really be affecting the sign of Taurus if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus. You may be really affected by this full moon. Y'all know I tell you guys all the time. I don't know what it is. I'm always affected by the moon. Okay, whether this is a full moon or a new moon, I get affected by eclipses and all of this type of stuff. I have a Taurus rising. So you guys could just be in a mode like I'm in right now, where you want to work, you want to make money. It's all about stability. It's all about stable relationships, being around stable people. You could be in a stable energy. You could be very committed to something and seeing it through to the end. Some of y'all could also be stepping into a commitment. Okay. Some of you all may have gotten a new position where you're making more money or you have a lot more responsibilities. Okay. Somebody may have just had a child. All right. So you got a new responsibility of raising a child, or you may have adopted a child. You could be going through the adoption phase. Somebody could be adopting a child. Okay, a lot of you all could be donating at this time, helping people out, helping your neighbor. Okay, your neighbor just don't have to be your next door neighbor. It could be where you donate to your school and you're helping to feed other families that, because a lot of people have a lot of pride and it's understandable. Nobody wants to be the person or to feel like the person that doesn't have something or that's in need. But yeah, we are in the month of November. November is a time to be thankful. Okay, grateful, appreciative, and helping out other people. So if you have the means to help put some food on the table of other people that could be possibly going hungry at this time, or if you want to donate some money to one of these companies that help to keep people's lights on or to help keep people's rent mortgage paid, just because you see somebody in a certain type of vehicle or a certain type of neighborhood, that don't mean they got all their shit together. Everybody going through something. Everybody has their own problems, okay? Whether we want to admit it or not. Okay, somebody could be, maybe there's a family member or somebody maybe they have children that have special needs and they may not tell nobody, but they may need help. Okay, they may need help with those children. Maybe you can help sometimes pick them up after school or take them for some time to give them a break, even if the person is not dealing with somebody with any health ailments. Maybe you're somebody dealing with mental health ailments. You need to tell somebody, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm feeling down. I don't even know if I'm gonna be here by Christmas. Okay. If you're feeling like that, get you some help. I just heard Bradford. So there could be somebody maybe realizing that they need some help and they could end up checking into rehab. So Bradford Health Services. One of you all could work for Bradford Health Services. Thank you so much, Tracy Parcell. As you guys can see, I'm channeling at this time. I haven't even gotten into the individual signs yet. But yeah, there could be somebody, and I've been picking it up a lot lately. Yeah, somebody have a hard time, or they had a hard time initially letting somebody know that they need help. But I get somebody that's like, you know what? I can't keep pretending like this addiction hasn't taken everything from me. It's taken my family, it's taken my health, it's taken everything from somebody, whoever this is. So somebody's decided to get help, excuse me. Yeah, whoever this is something dealing with health. Ashley, what you say? It's a gift to be in a position to help someone, even if it's just a kind, supportive comment to the cashier who has a long line. Thank you so much for being so quick and efficient. You rock. That is so true. That is so true. Thank you so much, Guinea. But yeah, that is so true. Even if it's just a compliment, like y'all, have y'all ever noticed that? Even if somebody did that to you, let's say, for instance, you ain't feeling your best. It usually happens when you're feeling like you ugly as shit, right? But y'all ever notice one of them days where you just feeling ugly? You're like, oh God, listen, I'm just gonna run into this Dollar Tree real quick. I'm gonna grab this stuff and I'm gonna go home. And then you'll have somebody, oh, those some real nice shoes you got on. Where you got those shoes from? And you notice your whole energy perk up, and you be like, oh, I got these shoes right here. Girl, I got them from Amazon. Amazon, they was only like $40. Yeah. Girl, yeah, these so comfortable. Your whole attitude changed. You start walking with a little pep in your step, and you're like, oh, that's all you need sometimes is just somebody to be like, hey, I like that. Oh, you look so cute today. Look at you. Okay, show out. Look at you. Eyebrows looking good. Those little compliments and things, man, y'all just don't know. Some people need that. Some people need that. Like, I would never forget, I was in a Walmart one day and I had this guy and he just walked up to me and he gave me, I love like wearing those type of bracelets that have a little saying on them, like what would Jesus do and all of that. So I had just, he don't even know this. This man is a complete stranger. I think I either lost it or it broke. I can't remember. But I had a what would Jesus do? And I loved it. And I used to wear it all the time. And he walked up to me and he was like, excuse me. He was like, can I give you one of these? And I said, oh my God, I just lost mine. And I was saying that I wanted another one. And he was like, well, I guess I was just right on time. Well, I ain't seen that man no more in that store or nothing. But he went and gave me another what would Jesus do? And when I tell you, it just, oh, it just picked up my mood. It just picked it up. Um, oh, there's somebody here. If not now, this could be in the future. I'm picking up I don't know if somebody had to do a do not resuscitate. Like somebody had a family member that unfortunately they had to end up letting this person go. Yeah, I'm getting a do not resuscitate. Nora, you said that was you at Costco. You said your hair was messy and gooey stuff in my eyes and a raggedy house shirt. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's like you like, Lord, I just need some bread. I got everything but my cornmeal mix. And then you run into the store like, Lord, please don't let nobody see me looking like this. And you be like, and somebody be like, oh, I like your braids. You're like, what? I was just about to take these out. Thank you. It always happened like that. Always. And that's just God's way of just saying, like, hey, listen, everybody needs that little moment to feel good. What's up, Jackie B? Hi, Neatly 10. All right, y'all. So let's get into this. So I did mention to you guys that tomorrow is the Beaver Moon, Super Moon in Taurus. It says this lunation brings themes of security, finances, and material possessions. Okay, to a peak. Oh yeah, be careful of being greedy too during this time and overspending. All right, don't overindulge. We know the holiday season is coming up. I just got don't overindulge. Okay. Some people are choosing not to shop this I said this Halloween, Jesus, but yeah, some people chose it for Halloween. Some people chose not to overspend for Thanksgiving. Some people are choosing not to overspend for Christmas. Okay. I'm sorry, Diane. You say your mom was a DNR and just passed away 2 weeks ago. Oh, Diane, I am so sorry for your loss. My goodness. I was hoping that I would pick up anybody that was dealing with that because I just cannot imagine. I am so sorry for your loss. Oh, this is strong today. Oh, it might make my alarm go off. Oh, Um, but yeah, it's basically like I said, illumination brings themes of security, finances, and material possessions to a peak, encouraging you to evaluate what is truly worth holding on to. Okay, some of y'all may realize it's not even worth it to hold on to any grudges. Like, I'm not even gonna be mad at Rodney no more. Yeah, Rodney did what he did, but I forgive him. Okay. Yeah, Rodney may not pay me my money back, or Kim still got that dress that I had loaned her for that wedding, and I ain't seen that damn dress since. Okay. So it's just choosing to let go of things that you no longer like you don't have any control over. Like it's not even worth it. Give it, give it back. Okay. Send it out into the universe. Anything that you lost, trust me, you're gonna get it back tenfold. Somebody else said they lost their mom as well. I saw somebody here. Oh, Light Seeker. I'm sorry, Light Seeker. Yeah, I saw you on the other channel. You were mentioning that on the other channel as well. I'm sorry for your loss. My goodness. Oh, good. Nora, thank you so much for mentioning that. And Nora, I hope you don't mind. You're the last person. I would like to add you as a moderator as well. Um, Nora, thank you for mentioning this. Nora said that there's a blackout shopping happening. It begins, you believe, around November the 24th through December the 5th. Is turn our back on corporations. Oh, I would love to be a part of that. As a matter of fact, once I look that information up, I'll post it in my community tab here. I'll also post it in the community tab on celebrity tarot readings as well, so that so people can know about this. So, like, if you guys want to stick it to the man, okay, then yeah. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Southwest. I appreciate that. But yeah, y'all, let's get into this. When it comes to Aries, all right, Aries, during this full moon, I can't even talk. During this full moon, oh God, y'all. We got Mercury in retrograde. I forgot. We're in the shadow period. It's going to start in a few more days. Mercury in retrograde is here. Things that have not been resolved, people, are going to come back around again. Also, don't be surprised if we end up having some issues here on the channel where 1 second you all can hear me and see me clearly, and then the next minute you can't see and hear me. The 1 minute I'm speaking correctly, the next minute I'm biting my tongue, which usually happens around this time, and I can't speak. Oh God, I hate Mercury retrograde. I hate it. But yeah, Mercury in retrograde is here while we're also dealing with this full moon. When it comes to Aries, you guys, your biggest focus is going to be on finances. Okay. Matter of fact, let me put you at 42. Okay, finances and material resources may be highlighted. All right, some of you all may receive a raise, okay, this is some good stuff for Aries. Some of you all may receive a raise. Some of you all could receive a job offer during this time, or there could be some other type of insight about income and expenses that could emerge, okay? So yeah, just be on the up and up when it comes to your finances, Aries, but I do see that you all are going to have like a really good time as far as finances goes. Okay, maybe you're getting ready to make a big purchase like a home or a vehicle. Some of you all could be putting a down payment on something. Let me go ahead. I think I'm gonna use these. These are just gonna be quick messages. I know I say that all the time, but I mean it this time. I mean it this time, okay? Let's see. Dear God, give me the most important messages when it comes to Aries. We're dealing with finances and material resources. What does Aries need to know? Dear God, what does Aries need to know, please? Ooh, some of you all could be using your gifts to make money. Okay. It says here, you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and better positions. You could get more money with deals as well. Damn. Oh, somebody could be end up getting like some collaborations. You could be working with companies if you guys are into like social media or marketing. All right. Or web design. Some of you all could be, if this is like a side hustle, this side hustle may end up coming to the forefront for some of you all. I keep hearing money, 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 money. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go out here and spend all your money, but I am getting that for some of you that have been considering getting lottery tickets, or if you've been considering going and putting something in the slot machine or playing at the craps table, now would probably be a good time. Okay. And if you win, don't forget about me. Oh, I'm also getting the Aries. Somebody could be missing somebody. Because I'm hearing, don't forget about us. Don't, baby, don't let it go. Yeah, this is an Aries. Because we got Mariah Carey coming through. Don't let it go. When it's for real, it's forever. So don't forget about us. Somebody may also feel like they don't want you to forget about them. Okay, maybe you've moved on, but they weren't quite yet ready to move on from you. Yeah, somebody could be in a reflective period looking back. Okay, maybe somebody's looking back because their future is about to be bright. Okay, you have here, take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's looking back. Okay, looking back before you make this big leap towards something stable, something that is sustainable, is what I'm getting as well. Matter of fact, let me see. Why do they look back on the past? This could be an older man that's looking back on the past. Could be an older male, Aries. Emperor energy here. This could be a father. This could be a husband or somebody soon to be a husband. Let's see. Why are these messages coming through? Oh yeah, honey. I love me some Mariah Carey. She funny though with her diva self. Oh, what did I tell you? Didn't I say somebody was in a period of growth or soon to be? Look at the spiritual growth. Come on, somebody. Look at that. Learning and expanding. All right, somebody has broke these barriers. Some of y'all felt blocked for a very long time, but y'all finally figured it out. Like I finally figured out what it takes for me to be happy. It has nothing to do with material things. It has nothing to do with other people. It's how I feel about myself. Because when I love myself, all of this comes to me. Oh my God, Aries! No more delays. The pathway is clear. I know where I'm headed. I know what was behind me. I don't give a shit about the past no more. Oh, baby, there is an Aries that don't give a shit about the past no more. Because it's like, as long as I got you, babe. Look at the soulmate card here. Some of y'all may have met your soulmate. You may be soon to meet your soulmate. You could be in the stages of getting to know your soulmate. Oh my God. This is a past life relationship. Okay. Didn't I say that there is somebody that could be going, don't forget about us? Aries, don't do it. I just heard F them. All of a sudden, with this Mercury in retrograde, you done found your boo thing, or you're about to find your boo thing, or you are in a recommitment to a marriage or relationship, and here comes the past with nothing to offer. Think about what you were when you were in those relationships. Broken, unhappy, you didn't love yourself, you dated from a point of view from what you felt about yourself at that time. So don't welcome that back into your life. You got somebody good. So why F it up? Look at this. Passion and soulmate. Can't keep your hands off of each other. It's meant to be. You want to live in each other's skin. Y'all, why I just got that like, somebody got a partner that smells really good. And you just be like, I just want to live in your skin. Oh, I just want to be around you 24/7. Because y'all know Aries love them some damn love, honey. Ooh, Aries love them some love, honey. They be like, I just want to be in love. Well, you're gonna get that, okay? If you haven't gotten it already, you're gonna get that. Yeah, this is somebody's gift from the universe. Being spoiled. Look at this. Somebody finna be spoiled. Maybe you always gave to other people. Now you're gonna be spoiled and being taken care of. Look at that. Oh, somebody getting a lot of shit on Christmas. I'm also getting somebody's getting like engaged on Christmas. I hate to spoil this for somebody, but I'm hearing if you like a deal to put a ring on it. Yeah, you may even get some Aries bragging like, oh, well, you should have did something beforehand. Where were you when I was around here trying to get your attention, trying to make you love me, doing everything I can to try to please you? But now that you see me and with somebody else, all of a sudden I'm your number one and you can't stop thinking about me. You love me so much. Bitch, please. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad. Somebody out. What are y'all telling this to a Virgo? If you like it, you should have put a ring on it, Virgo. It's too late. Maybe you have Virgo prominent in your chart. Some of y'all could be moving on to a Virgo. Somebody got a stable earth sign with some good money and some good ping ping and some good wop. Yeah, this is over with. You got here. Look, this is over with. You got 3 of Swords. Man, whoever this was in the past could be, may not just be one person. Excuse me, one person, but somebody's heart was broken. I can't even talk, baby. They don't even want me to get it out. Somebody don't want me to talk about your past because they want you to forget about it, Aries. But absolutely not. Do not, to whoever I'm speaking to that this is resonating with, don't forget how that person used to treat you. Don't forget how that person abandoned you, how that person left you in this sorrow and this pain. 3 of Swords is very painful energy. Very painful energy. Okay? Don't forget that when your mama died, they weren't there. When your daddy died, they weren't there. Somebody wasn't there when you went through something very traumatic, even if it wasn't death. Don't forget about that. And because y'all know, stereotypically, Aries are very optimistic and like to forget about the past. Let's wipe the slate clean. So what if you were a whore? I still love you. Absolutely not, Aries. Absolutely. Move on. Continue to move on. 8 of Wands is here. Please move. Keep going. Because you got so many good things that's coming, Aries, that you may not even notice this person. Like, how do I say this? You know how somebody used to have their hooks in you and you just could not, no matter what they did, you drop everything for them. But you're going to be so happy with how your life is going now that it's going to literally just feel like a gnat. Get thee behind me, Satan. I've healed from this. I healed from you. Look at that star card. I've healed. So what's the point in going back? Some of y'all healed from an Aquarius that was playing with y'all. Or they didn't know what they wanted. They couldn't commit. Whatever the case may be. But it's too late now. I hear it, baby. Drop them keys. Hurry up before your taxi leaves. Okay? I'll never ever find a man like you. You got me twisted. Oh, somebody didn't think you could find somebody else, Aries. You got me twisted. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. I'm telling y'all didn't move on to a Virgo, or there is some Virgo in somebody's chart that's an Aries. I'm hearing, baby, drop them keys. Hurry up before your taxi leaves. Please go. We're not dealing with brokies. We're not. All right, let's get to the sign of Taurus. All right, so the full moon is in Taurus, which may push for self-renewal. Okay, or didn't I say somebody's going to be changing? Somebody's going to be changing. The change comes with self. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. Again, I keep getting so much Virgo energy. This full moon could really be affecting Virgos or Virgo placements at this time. So if you're a Taurus and you have a lot of Earth in your chart, in particular Virgo, this is really going to resonate, or you're really feeling the effects of this full moon. Because I'm hearing, I'm going to make a change for once in my life. It's going to feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right as I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat. Oh, somebody's gonna be making changes in winter. It got the wind is blowing my mind. Somebody don't like wearing coats. You're gonna end up. Look, I sound like the old folks. You're gonna end up with pneumonia. You're gonna get something in your ass. Somebody don't like wearing coats. You need to start bundling up. Somebody's like, well, I'm from New York. And they must have, this is somebody that moved down south. Oh, I'm from New York. We used to this type of weather. Your ass gonna be in the ER. I'm used to this type of weather. Y'all don't know that this ain't cold. This ain't New York cold. And your butt gonna be in the ER. They're gonna be a stubborn Taurus in the ER because they don't want to put on no damn hat to cover that bald head, or they don't want to put on no coat to cover that thin body, and you out there shaking, talking about, shoot, I'm used to this New York, that New York weather. Please. Yeah, please. Okay. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. But it is a time for introspection and letting go of old beliefs or situations. Ooh, what else do they need to know? What else does the sign of Taurus need to know at this time? Y'all ain't gonna have me cracking up. Well, somebody gonna be out here cold as hell. Oh, what did I tell you? Baby, let me tell you, whoever this is for this Taurus, these changes are happening now. Like, you got the 3 of Wands energy here. That's like somebody waiting for their ships to come in. Like, somebody know they got something coming. There could be a job offer. There could be a job overseas. Somebody could be traveling a lot. Somebody may decide that traveling is what I want to do for work. It says here, planning for long term, abundance for past choices. Somebody is about to be blessed. Whether this is money that you've made with a company, whether this is a class action settlement, some type of lawsuit, something. I'm getting workman's comp. Somebody ended up, thank God, somebody either has a good lawyer or they switch lawyers to make sure that they get their workman's comp. Okay, there is a Taurus that maybe it's like a workaholic, but you finally get to have a chance to take a break and be able to have this money that's coming in that's gonna take care of you while you're off of your feet. Okay, because somebody been on their feet for a long time. You's a worker. I'm hearing you a worker, baby. Yeah, it says abundance for past choices. It says pride in the success of your labor. Be patient as you decide what's next. Okay, so somebody could just be deciding what's next for them. Like, you know what? I got some time in between, got a little bit of money saved up. Now I can figure out like what avenue I'm going to go in, what type of job am I going to take, or where am I going to live? Okay, I get that somebody may have packed everything up and decided that they're going to move overseas. Okay, this could be an American that's like, you know what? I think it's time for me to go. Somebody wants to be a nomad. All right. Yeah. Queen of Cups energy. You got loving, compassionate, psychic, self sacrificing, deep psychic insight. Somebody may choose to become a psychic. All right. You also have here somebody could just be very intuitive and they're just following their intuition. All right. Caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. Somebody's doing something different this year. Oh, I'm getting a could be somebody that has water prominent in their chart, but I'm getting here that there's a Taurus that's like, I'm not cooking this year. I'm not cooking this year. Everybody's not coming over to my house this year. No, because every time we have these events, you say that you're going to help and you're going to help clean the house up when you leave. You say that you are going to help on the groceries. These grocery prices is going up, but don't nobody want to pitch in nothing but a couple of paper plates and plastic spoons and forks. So while you're sitting here not wanting to help, I'm wiping my hands clean of it. They're like, well, what you gonna do this year? Oh, this year I'm going somewhere near water. Look at her. I want to be somewhere by myself this year. I do not want to be at nobody's house or nobody coming to mine. I'm going to be right here by this water, somewhere warm, enjoying myself. Okay, Taurus. Oh, my nose itching. Okay, somebody may have chose to do this after a loved one passed away, where you know how you just your whole life changes, or like if you don't have your partner anymore, or if you don't have your mother anymore, or your father. This is somebody, because my nose started itching. This is somebody that's like, well, like I don't have to take care of my mom anymore. I don't have to take care of my husband. Maybe they were taking care of somebody that has some health issues, and it's like, well, now I'm just gonna take care of myself. The kids are out the house, they grown. And it's like, so be it. You know, y'all got your own traditions now. Go do your own traditions with your kids, with your husbands, with your wives. I'm going by myself this year. Baby, let me tell you something. And baby, Taurus don't give a damn. They like, I'm doing something different this year. Where are these messages coming through for the sign of Taurus? Why are these messages coming through for the sign of Taurus? Man, talk about confirmation. Y'all look at the top and the bottom of the card. Because I said so. I said so. Look at Queen of Swords. She like, and who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? Look at her. And who got something to say about it? Because every time I'm always the one left footing the bill, taking care of everything, cooking everything. I ain't cooking this year. Hell, I got a new attitude. Look at her. Look at her now. Look at Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. You may have told this to an air sign. You may have told this to a fire sign. Look at that. I ain't doing it no more. I ain't doing it no more. I'm not putting all the stress and doing all the work. Ten of Swords is like, that's it. I've had the worst of it. That's the Ten of Swords. I had the worst of it. Look at this. Now I'm out of that energy. I don't feel responsible for nobody else's happiness anymore. I'm done. You hurt me for the last time is what I just got. I'm just saying. Give me some positive messages moving forward for Taurus. Hey, Taurus, you got me over here hot now. I ain't got it. Don't ask me to borrow no money. I ain't got it. Wow. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame, and it continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. What did I tell you? Everybody got their own journey. I gotta live for me. I gotta live for me. All right. Bottom of the deck. It says, if you're worried you don't have the strength to move on, think about how much strength you're using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Didn't I say whoever this is like, I'm not going to be worried about nobody else and how they going to get their kids to and from, or how they going to do this and that. I don't care. I just get a Taurus that is like, I don't care. I don't. I'm so sorry. But I can't keep giving to everybody. I got to choose me, Lucius. All righty. Well, damn. Okay, Taurus. All right. Now it's time for Geminis. All right. So Geminis, it says here, the focus may be on closure during this full moon, okay? And beyond. It says the focus may be on closure, the subconscious, and surrender. There may be a need to release limiting beliefs or buried emotions for deep healing. Okay, buried emotions for deep healing. Somebody needs to release some emotions. I'm getting like, I haven't cried in a while, or I refuse to let this situation hurt me, even though it is hurting you. It is showing up. It may be showing up in a different way. Okay, it could show up for somebody where they try to drink it away. It could show up for some people where they try to bury themselves in work. But whether you know it or not, Gemini, everybody can see it. Okay. Keep in mind, Geminis have two sides to them. Okay. There is the, hey, everybody, what's going on? And the next one is, buh, 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 buh. Ah! Maybe lately you just snapping on everybody, cussing everybody out, wanting to fight everybody. You're mad, you're angry, could be bitter about something. Thank you so much, Barbara Collins, for the super chat. You said Chris Brown is a Taurus, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's a I think he's like a triple Taurus. He's like a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus or something like that. But yeah, he's definitely a Taurus. Um, let's see. Yeah. Let me see. What could be causing Gemini to be in the energy of having needed to focus on closure? Some of y'all may have hard time having closure in regards to a relationship of some kind. Could be any type of relationship. Only you truly know what it is. But yeah, sometimes that can show up in other ways. You snapping on your kids. You snapping on people at work. Okay, maybe you sexually frustrated. Who knows? What has got them to this point? Oh yeah, and I'm hot too. Talking about that. Oh, honey, somebody that was a Gemini that's been 38 hot, baby. Don't get on this Gemini's bad side. There you are. There you are, Gemini energy, the magician card. Maybe you're frustrated because there's something that you've been trying to manifest, and it seems like it's just been delay after delay after delay. Every time you try to get ahead, it's always 10 steps back. But look, yours are in the upright now. You got the magician and you got the judgment card here. This is all a part of your awakening. Sometimes God will put us through certain tests to see how strong we are. And for somebody, you've done it. Look at the Knight of Wands, ready to move forward, ready to take action. I'm also getting, okay, please don't take this the wrong way, but somebody is way too consumed with like sex and stuff like that. That could be a reason why something was delayed in your life. I don't know if it's just this constant need to be loved by people, or I don't know, overconsumption with sex is what I'm getting here. Like somebody is so consumed with, I'm hearing, I don't want to be loved. I don't want to be loved. So maybe you were a player. You were just sleeping around. Okay, that's okay. Okay. I don't want to be loved. I don't want to be loved. This damn Gemini, I don't know what they want. Let's see. Give it some more messages. Yeah, that's why you've been seeing angel numbers, haven't you, Gemini? It's time for you to go through a spiritual awakening. Somebody been thinking with the other head too much. It caused you to be distracted. It caused a lot of delays in your life. But somebody's making some positive changes moving forward, or at least I hope you do. Yeah, because there's something you want that spirit is like, you are not going to get that. I'm telling y'all, somebody got a hard time letting go of somebody, and spirit is like, that wish will not be granted. You got to let this person go, Gemini. Whoever this is, baby, here it is. Your wish will not be granted. You got to let them go. This person was a lesson for you. I want to dive deep for a second because I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. I need to know. Okay, maybe somebody is Latino. They could be feeling this. Maybe you hooked on somebody that's Latino. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. What that mother freaking. Look, this is what you want, Gemini. But spirit is like, you know that wish will not be granted. You want that toxic relationship with the same patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. You got in a relationship, y'all always fighting. There's trust issues, there's one-sidedness, detachment. 1 minute somebody with you, next minute they ghost you, poor communication. Let me tell you, this is when you know you need to heal. This is why you have the judgment card here. You shut the mother freaking door. Don't play with my cards. You still hooked on that ex that had you in a love triangle. You still sleeping with your ex. Maybe you involved with somebody else and you still sleeping with this ex, or you want to be with this ex. And this is why you going through the things you're going through. That's why you're going through the things you're going through. That's when you know you have not healed. When you pray for something like that to come back in your life. Oh, I need this person back. Lord, please give them to me. No, you need to know your value. Okay? Because if you're saying that this is you, the Empress with self-worth and will not settle, and beautiful and sexy, abundant and confident, then why is this what you're praying for? Baby, you can't serve two gods. You're going to have to figure out, do you want to be and you want somebody of high value, or do you want these toxic ass folks and stay on that side? Somebody got to choose. Because see, you can't play the fence, okay? You can't straddle a fence. There could be somebody that's trying to hold on to a no good ass ex while you know that you got a good catch over here. Now, somebody could be doing this to a Gemini. You're going to get yourself hurt. I told you, Geminis is... and then they also... I light this place up. I spray it up. Don't run into the wrong Gemini, okay? Look at this. You need to heal, baby. You need to heal. You got trust issues. You bleeding on good people. You need to build trust. First of all, this got to start with you before you can have this right here. Because you keep doing the same thing, looking for different results. Look at that. This is a distraction. This is all this is. This person got options. They always telling you they busy when they sleeping with their other options. They got a wandering eye, and they always keep you waiting. And you wait for them too. You wait for them to come back. And you're looking for this and that type of person. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Spirit says, you keep asking, when am I going to get this? When am I going to get this type of person? When am I going to get... When you stop calling tarot readers and asking them, will this person come back? Oh, it's Mercury in retrograde. Are they going to come back? Yep. And waste your time and keep you from this with somebody that's worthy of you. See, let me tell you, how you can get that is you first got to put yourself, you got to place yourself in this energy and actually mean it. Okay? You got to value yourself and your self-worth and will not settle. And when you let go of all of this going on over here, you'll get what you've been wanting. Yeah, you cannot make this up. Spirit said that's your obstacle to overcome, Geminis. That's your obstacle. That's your obstacle to this happiness. This is what you'll get when you let it go. Victory. Why? Because you have chosen to keep your life in balance. I hope this helps. There's a Gemini that really needs that message, or somebody that has it prominent in your chart. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody needs that. All righty. Let's get to Cancers. All right, Cancers, let's see what you got going on. Cancers, what you need to be focused on during this full moon. Thank you, moderators, for keeping up with all of this craziness here. Attention may be drawn to community, friendships, and future goals. A group project may culminate, or there may be a realization about social circles. Are y'all having a realization about either the friends that you associate with or the lack thereof? Somebody could be kind of focused on this at this time. Like, damn, I be wanting to go places, but I can't call nobody to go nowhere, or I can't find anybody that's reliable. Some of y'all could have been dealing with that. Let me see why. Why are they dealing with this? Why are Cancers dealing with this? Ooh, because of old patterns. Okay. We attract what we need to heal. Okay. So if you keep attracting people that are unreliable, flaky, all of these different things, then it's going to be a repeated cycle. Okay. It says often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not best for us. Man, I almost screamed. Because you got to break the pattern, Cancers. You keep looking over here for something new. You keep looking over there for something new. It's not going to happen. These two cannot coexist at the same time. Thank you so much, Brenda, for the super chat. You said, good to hear you coming home from work. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you can. Y'all know what I've been thinking about doing? I may just add these videos from like both channels to like a podcast thing so that people who like to drive and listen, y'all can just listen to them like that, uninterrupted. Would y'all like that? So you can have them on the ride home when you're traveling or something. But yeah, you got to stop the pattern. Okay. It says here, until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. It is time for you cancers to go within to heal the pain layer by layer to find joy again. Okay. Oftentimes, what I tend to find is who you choose to be friends with, who you choose to have a relationship is mirrored by who you were raised by or weren't raised by. Like, say, for instance, you always meet people that are insensitive and cold hearted. You may have, God forbid, you may have a parent or had a parent that was cold hearted and flaky, never showing up for your practice or anything like that. So then naturally you end up gravitating towards those type of people in your life. But that doesn't mean that you can't change the pattern. Okay, you change the pattern by setting healthy boundaries. There's a Cancer, because I keep seeing 88, and I see 88 now on the amount of people in here. You may have seen the number 8 like repetitively. You may see different angel numbers. If so, Cancers, if you are one of the ones that's resonating and you've been seeing all these angel numbers, these signs, these synchronicities that something in your life needs to change, it is because you need to go through a spiritual awakening. Okay? You need to heal codependency issues, people pleasing issues. People pleasing, man. People pleasing will have you out here apologizing for shit you don't even need to be apologizing for. But somebody could have issues with that. They could have issues with setting healthy boundaries. They could have issues with self-confidence and self-love and all of this. And sometimes we have to check ourselves when it comes to our loyalty, because we think that, oh, I'm loyal. So that means that you need to sit back, you need to take disrespect, you need to take inconsistency. You don't have to take that from anybody. Okay. And this is what Spirit is telling somebody. You don't have to take this. You can go at it alone. You can go to those classes alone. You can go to those events alone. You can go do something else. And you never know. You might end up finding some good, genuine friends along the way. This is why you have good news and positive energy. It says your prayers have been heard. It says good news is on its way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. So that means that you need to change your negative mindset. So if you've been thinking that something, oh, look at that. 76 people in here, 76 likes. I'm telling you, this is aligning with this is really resonating with a Cancer that was born July 7th. Excuse me, July 7th, or it could be 7th, but July 6th. This is really resonating with July Cancers, okay? Or it will resonate. But it says here, your prayers have been heard. It says good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive changes, outcomes in your life. It says you have the power to manifest what it is that you desire, okay, of your highest good by co-creating with Source. It says now is a time to celebrate. It's all about you. The universe is going to meet you halfway, but you got to do the work. So it's time to get started. As a matter of fact, I want to close with these. Yeah, some of y'all feel guilty. Oh, I feel guilty that if I stop hanging with this person or if I tell this person what I feel, then they don't want to hang with me no more. They already ain't hanging with you. They already keep flaking on you, disappointing you, never showing up for you, never celebrating you on your birthday or anything else. There is a Cancer that's about to go through another birthday where your friends do not say happy birthday to you. They don't surprise you with nothing. They don't take you out nowhere. And this the person you feel bad about telling that you don't want to be their friend no more. Child, please. They'll be okay. Trust me, they'll be okay. All right, let's see. What else does Cancer need to know before closing this off? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Oh my God. Baby, when I tell you, let it go, Cancers. You got the Two of Cups. This is about meeting people where you see eye to eye. Look at that. Both of y'all cups is full. Both of y'all cups is at an even lay. Look at that. They evenly making sure that the other. No, you get some. No, you get some too. Cupid may also strike for somebody as well if it hasn't. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. It says forgiveness and the end of challenges. Forgive these people and move on. Forgive yourself and move on. Exchanging gifts. Look at this. It says don't give up on people that you love. All right. You don't want to be with people that give up on you when you're going through something. Some of y'all could have been through something and then had nobody around. Look at that. He had nobody but Jesus. I'm hearing something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Y'all ain't had nobody but Jesus. And you feel bad about letting that person go. No, failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom. Yeah, y'all were bored, so you try to call them same old friends, leave them alone. Go charge this way and go find you a new friendship. Go find you a new lifestyle. Go do something different. It says lost in your own world. Spirit said, wake up. This could be a Susie, could be really resonating with this because I'm hearing, wake up, little Susie, wake up. Yeah, it's time for somebody to wake up, okay? You don't have to stay stuck in that cycle. You can end that cycle today. All right. So that's it. Thank you, Cancers. Little Susie, wake up. All right, Leos, what's up? Let's see what Leos got. All right, Leos, it says a professional situation or career goal may culminate. Okay, so y'all got something coming. Ace of Wands energy is what I'm getting. Somebody birthing something new, some type of business venture. Somebody's doing something different. Somebody could be flipping houses. Somebody flip houses. All right, you have here, it says the focus is on what brings genuine joy and self expression. Okay, then. What brings you genuine joy and self-expression? Let me see something. Let me get these cards. Dear God, anything else need to come through for the sign of Leo for the full moon? Yeah, evaluating what's truly important for you to continue to hold on to. What does the sign of Leo need to know, dear God? What does the sign of Leo need to know, please? Man. Somebody got a fear of flying. I don't know if you're worried about like what other people think, or if I do this, it won't succeed. And therefore you keep yourself stuck, which I'm actually kind of shocked because stereotypically Leos are very go-getterish. So I don't know, you could be dominant with like water in your birth chart. Okay, or there could be a mother figure or somebody that's like always speaking against anything that you try to manifest. If that's the case, keep your business to yourself until your business takes off, or whatever this is takes off, because there could be somebody around you that every time you do something, yeah, but think about the kids, or well, what about this? But then you don't have a safety net, and then everything's gonna fall apart. Just shut the hell up, Lisa. I got this. Okay? Because there is an Ace of Wands. You have this. You can do something different in your life. This could be somebody's spouse. Yeah. And this is oh, I almost choked. This is also coming from somebody who don't really give you much anyway. Look at the Page of Cups. That's that breadcrumbing energy there. I don't know. I'm getting a Leo that really has some issues in regards to confidence and self-esteem, because there's no way that you're taking this from this Queen of Cups in a reverse. I don't know if this somebody could have mommy issues. Maybe mommy didn't give the love that you wanted, and therefore you attract these type of partners, or you attracted this type of partner to you that gives you all the same. All the same. I can't even talk. Jesus. Damn. I just heard little to nothing. You're getting little to nothing from this person, Leo. You are getting a little you cannot tell this stubborn Leo nothing. That's not your person. Somebody needs to hear this is not your person. Judgment in a reverse, but you refuse. You refuse to budge. Judgment in a reverse is like somebody that keeps doing the same thing over and over again and trying to figure out, like, what's the problem? You don't trust them. They don't trust you. Magician is in a reverse. It's time to move on, Leo. Somebody needs to move on. It's time to go. The Chariot card is here. I wouldn't be surprised if by Cancer season, maybe some of you all will get that courage to walk away from whatever this is that you're leaving behind. Because, baby, this ain't offering nothing. You got to free yourself and move on. Four of Cups is just that in the reverse. Making a decision to move forward, to be independent. I don't know if you're afraid of what life would be like without, maybe you're used to being with somebody that's codependent. That's codependent energy. Matter of fact, let's see, what's gossip? Because this just turned into a whole, I don't know, are you with somebody that doesn't even believe in your dreams? Like, they don't think that you can manifest something. They want you to stay at a certain type of job, but you have such a desire to do something else. And they're like, yeah, but whatever type of job this is, it pays the bill. So you need to just stay somewhere and just be comfortable with that. Oh, no. No. Why are these messages coming through for Leo? Dear God, why are these messages coming through for Leo? This could just be you, just in your own way. Damn. Hidden agenda. You got secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations. They're too helpful to trust. And then you got side piece. Secret romance, hidden affairs. Yeah, I told you. Holding on to somebody, but somebody has been questioning whether or not their partner's been cheating. There's your confirmation. Yes, every time that they gifting it to somebody else. You see that secretly involved with somebody else. There's that side piece energy there. But I feel like some of y'all already know this. I don't know if it's self-esteem that's making you stay with this person or what. But some of y'all already know that this person is not faithful, or at least you've been questioning whether or not they've been cheating. Yeah, you got to find your confidence. Look at this. The glow up is here. You may end up having a glow up, but somebody feels like this right now. Look at that lady in the mirror. Somebody lost themselves in a relationship. Damn, look at that. Somebody lost themselves in a marriage or a relationship. Look at that woman, y'all. She got those sweatshirt on. She got on those sweatpants. She just looks exhausted. Be like, this used to be me right here. And y'all know Leos, honey. When a Leo get ready, a Leo gets ready. Somebody lost themselves in this relationship. They're like, man, I used to be like this, and now look at me. Dang. It's time to do some shadow work. There she is again. Look at that woman again. Spirit said it's time to do some shadow work. It's time for you to face hidden fear. Somebody has a fear of moving on from a relationship or a situation they're not happy in. It says exploring darker emotions and accepting imperfection, meeting your darker self. Yeah, because you got inner child wounds that need to heal. This is why you attracted this person. This is why you have a fear of leaving this person behind. This is why you are, even if this is not a marriage, maybe you attracted this same type of person over and over again in relationships. It's because that inner child needs to heal. Um, Trigger warning, but somebody was molested. Somebody's family didn't believe them when they told them who it was. Y'all know usually 9 times out of 10, it's a family member that did it. So this caused a lot of insecurities, and this caused the need to attract and stay connected to certain type of people. Maybe this was your first boyfriend or your first girlfriend, so you're staying somewhere where you're comfortable. Oh, and I'm trying to keep from crying because somebody's really been holding on to this, baby. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. Somebody had a mama that was fast as hell. Mama always had a different man. Never paid attention to the kids. Somebody mama was in competition with them. Y'all, I am literally trying to keep from crying. Somebody's mama was always in competition with them. Somebody's parent was a gaslighter. Did I tell y'all somebody mama was a hoe? Okay. Look at that sneaky link. Somebody became very sexually promiscuous because of the abuse. You got gaslighted here. Yeah, somebody, mama, daddy, or somebody used to gaslight them all the time. I didn't say it. I didn't do that. No, I didn't. And then you end up dating or marrying somebody that gaslights you. Man, I do see somebody healing from this though. Because you got glow up and situational single. Okay. Like I'm choosing to be single. I'm single because I want to be single. I want to get back to who this was, who she used to be. Yeah, I just saw 98 people watching, 98 people liking. This is somebody that may have been born in 1998. This is somebody that may have had something horrific happen to them in 1998. Something significant about 1998. Wow. Give me some positive messages moving forward for the sign of Leo. I did not expect that turn of events. Okay. Give me some positive messages moving forward for the sign of Leo. Positive messages moving forward for the sign of Leo. Oh, Destiny, you said this is your story. I'm sorry, Destiny. I hope you're healing. I hope you're seeing somebody to heal from your past. Dear God, giving the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages need to come through. I'm telling you, I keep getting somebody's mama like in competition. Like, why are you competing with me? Why are we wearing the same type of clothes? Why are you trying to date the men that I'm dating? Like, because mama didn't even get to be a mama. Somebody's mama may have been, and this is no judgment to anybody that's had a child when they were in their teens. Some of them grow up, they learn their lessons, they are totally different now as adults. But there's somebody, maybe she had the child young or still young minded and competing with her child. All right. Final messages moving forward for Leo. It says if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether this is in a relationship, a job, or a situation, ask yourself what is stopping me from leaving. Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. Spirit says, be brave. We are right beside you. This is a new chapter in your life. I told y'all we had the new chapter card earlier. It says here, life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. It says you can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. So I'm telling you, it's a new chapter. It's time to close that chapter out. Forgive yourself, forgive others, move on. Don't stay stuck and let that inner child heal. All right, we're going to get to the sign of Virgo. What's up, Virgos? Oh, some of y'all traveling. Some of y'all will be traveling during this time of the year. Of course, some of you all could be traveling for the holidays to go see family members. All right. I just heard cross-country trip. All right. Also, higher learning could be the focus for some of you all at this time. Some of you all could be paying for your children's education. Some of you, I see somebody rolling their eyes like, why this person said they want to major in this? Like, Lord, I hope my child get a job after this. There's a Virgo like, Lord Jesus, my child want to major in theater, Lord. Oh God. Somebody's like, please, Lord, let them get a job after college. But or somebody's child hasn't made up their mind about what they want to do after high school. But Virgos, it says themes of travel, higher learning, and personal philosophy may be highlighted. Some of you all could be getting ready to teach. Some of you all could be teaching. Some of you all could be taking courses or wanting to take some courses, getting ready to graduate. Oh wow, Barbara says I have 3 graduated in May. That is awesome. Oh, that's a good thing to celebrate. I agree, Lathan. That was an intense reading for the sign of Leo. I agree. I did not expect that um to go that way. But yeah, a personal philosophy may be highlighted. There may be a breakthrough in your belief system. Okay, some of you all could be changing your belief system. Somebody could be changing religion. Just maybe more religious, maybe looking at things differently. Somebody looking at their family differently. I just heard, I didn't even know this bitch was MAGA. Oh, there's some people. Oh, Lord. There are some people who are not going to be celebrating with family members this year. They didn't know that somebody was like extremely right wing. They didn't know somebody was extremely left wing. Um, there's a divide, and unfortunately, in some people's family, especially with the Virgo energy I'm picking up, there's like a divide. Even a couple, maybe a couple that's splitting up as well, is what I'm getting. Like, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. I don't like the way that I've seen you act. You seem like a different person now. Like somebody is really looking at their partner and going, I realize, you know what? I'm hearing. Baby, when I used to love you, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. I went through the fire for you, did anything you asked me to. Oh, I'm getting chills, but I'm tired of living this life. It's getting harder to justify. I realize that I just don't love you, not like I used to. Wow, 104 people, 104 likes. Somebody realized that. What is his oh, I'm getting chills. What is his astrological sign? Something may come out in the news in regards to him. What's the guy that sings Ordinary People? John Legend. Let me see what his birthday is, his zodiac sign. We're just ordinary people. Somebody is done with a relationship. We don't know which way to go. I don't know. Maybe y'all decided how to tell family and everything before the holidays that, like, mom and dad, we're breaking up. We're not going to be together for the holidays, guys. We're not. Dad's moving out. John Legend, zodiac sign. Capricorn. Okay. So there could be a Capricorn and a Virgo relationship that could be coming to an end. Some of you all could have Capricorn prominent in your chart. All right. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Could be somebody born in 1978. Maybe your partner was born in 1978. Somebody is over it. We don't know which way to go. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't know why I turned that into a country song, but y'all get the point. See, somebody's not meshing because I started singing country music, country slang energy towards the end of that song. Somebody realized I realized I just don't love you, not like I used to. Damn. All right, why are these messages coming out for the sign of Virgo? And y'all know Virgos, baby, they'll stay in the situation because they calculate it. Even if I don't love you, I'm going to calculate and make sure that when I leave this marriage, I'm going to leave with what I came here with, or I'm going to leave with some of what you got. There's going to be stability when I walk out this MF. I ain't leaving this broke. I'm leaving with something, is what I'm getting. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for the sign of Virgo. Why are they in this energy? Are they leaving with something? Why are they in this energy? Why is Virgos in this energy? They leaving. Boy, man, I'm leaving with something. Not the Four of Pentacles. There's somebody, look, I was used to a lifestyle when I was with you. Bitch, you was not taking my money. Four of Pentacles is about holding on. I'm not letting go. I want the lifestyle I was accustomed to, God damn it. I'm leaving with something. She is not letting go. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my God, I'm not leaving. Look at the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's stuck energy, y'all. If I had to stay here, because I'm not leaving. Look at that. Look at all them pentacles. I'm leaving with something. And I refuse. Oh, this is so funny. This is hilarious. Oh, you said all that stuff I didn't put up with in this marriage. Because somebody was emotionally unavailable. Somebody was cruel. Oh my God, Virgo. Y'all like, you know what? I'm going to get something for all this stuff I done dealt with you. Having to deal with you and your craziness. You bipolar one day. I don't know where you at in your head. I'm leaving with something. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, you say you're leaving with something. Oh, Jesus. Why are these messages coming through? That is hilarious. Why are these messages coming through? I see why this full moon is about reevaluating stuff. Yeah, some of y'all doing some reevaluating about situations. Look at this. Contemplation. Didn't I tell you a Virgo ain't gonna leave without first checking off every T, look, crossing every T and dotting every I. Playing a game until I'm able to get up out of here. Weighing the options. Figuring it out before I leave here. Because I'm gonna leave here with a clear mind and a clear heart. What do y'all say? Look at that. 111 is on the lights. I'm telling you, somebody said I'm leaving with a clear mind and a clear heart. Because I did everything I could. I'm here and I did everything I could for that man or that woman. I did everything. I was there when they had their knee surgery. I was there and I helped them get back on their feet. And I was this and this and that. And then they're going to sit up here and try to say because I want to get a divorce from them that I don't deserve nothing. You got me effed up. Baby. My God. My God. Uh-huh. I had to go find out through the grapevine that you was out here sleeping around with your ex. Look at that. You could have just been truthful. Look at that. Being truthful. You could have just been honest with me from the start. You knew this ain't what you wanted. Sit around here and play with me and waste my time. But I caught your ass. I caught you in full HD, 4K. I caught you on the doggone video camera. You out there with that hussy. You busted. Somebody got a detective to go look and find out whether or not their spouse was cheated. All secrets was laid out on the table. And look at them shocked as hell. Woo! 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 But that's okay though. So that's okay though. I'm gonna one up you. I'm gonna focus on self-love, celibacy, loving myself, being happy, releasing the past, and taking a break from love. I'm telling you. Whoever this is, you're gonna get the last laugh in the end, Virgo. You're gonna get the last laugh in the end. Why are these messages coming through? Baby, when I used to love you, nothing that I wouldn't do. Somebody said, I'm tired of living this lie. It's getting harder to justify. I realize that, because I had an awakening. I don't love you, not like I used to. But I'm going to tell you one thing, this Queen of Pentacles, all right, that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. But I'm going to tell you one thing, I'm going to still be good with it without you. I'm going to still be good with it without you. And I'm going to sit my ass right here in this house, the one that I built on what I thought was a solid relationship or a marriage. And I ain't leaving here without nothing. I bet you I get this house. Look at her. I bet you I get this house. Look at that. Generous, practical, gracious, okay, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful. You said, I made this house a home. And I'm going to keep it that way. A love of family and home, being practical about how you perceive. It says love, art, and beauty, a sensible approach. It says here, I tell you, you said, oh, I'm getting somebody saying, I wish you would. If you think you gonna put me up out of here and move some other B up in here, you got another motherfucking thing coming. You got the right one today. This is my house. This is my house. Look at that King of Swords. I said what I said. I ain't going nowhere. This is my castle. You better get out there and work for your own, because I got mine. Look at her. She's stressed. All that work I put into this marriage and everything. You stressed me out and got me with health problems and everything, and then you gonna try to leave me? Shit. My God. My God. Give me a positive message moving forward for Virgo. Jesus, Virgo, y'all cut up. Give me a positive message moving forward for Virgo. My God. My God. Woo! Come on, somebody. Didn't I tell you you're going to have the last laugh in the end? It says the past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and they are currently being worked on. I know, right, Destiny? You have opportunities will be knocking at your door. Debts will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Didn't I show y'all the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles is all about money, abundance, and stability, baby. Your finances are about to change. I'm leaving with something. Whew, Virgos, Jesus. My God. All right, let me go down my list. Man, I had to take a little intermission before I get to the last ones because Virgo and Leo was a bit heavy. All right, Libras, let me get some water, child, because these last two readings was a lot. Woo! My goodness. I'm hearing blackberry molasses, one of the things that never change. You gotta keep pushing on, the sun will rain all the time. It's gonna, I know I'm saying that song wrong. I just already know, because the sun don't rain all the time. It's gonna be some heartache and pain. Yeah, somebody could be going through some heartache and pain. This could be a Libra. Woke up Sunday morning, got a little bad news today. Somebody woke up, got some bad news. They said my life ain't worth living. Something away. I'm better off dead. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Whoever this is that think that they're better off dead, absolutely not. Spirit said absolutely not. Exactly. There's going to be heartache and pain, but you got to keep pushing on. So I don't know who this is. Maybe you need to go get you some help. Okay. But this is not the end. That is not the end of your story. That person leaving you, that marriage or leaving you and the kids, that is not the end of your story, honey. That is just the beginning. We all got different chapters in our life. How do you want your book to end? Not like that. Especially if it's going to be over some goddamn sorry, no good man or woman. Absolutely not. Thank you, Nora. Yep, you got to keep pushing on. Matter of fact, let me go to those lyrics. Pushing on. Because I know I'm singing something wrong about some sun in the rain. Blackberry molasses lyrics. Yep. Yep. Woke up Sunday morning, got a little bad news today. They said my life ain't worth living and time is slowly ticking away. Somebody may have told you, no, baby, listen, God has the final say. Somebody went to the doctor and they told them they got about 3 to 6 months to live. Spirit said you got to keep pushing on. Okay. It says this could also be in regards to a loved one. Oh my God, to whoever this is that's dealing with this, I am so sorry. Somebody has a child that was diagnosed with leukemia or some other type of childhood ailment. I lost a friend when I was little to leukemia. Um, it says, don't think that I'm going crazy. Somebody could have also got a diagnosis about like maybe being diagnosed with bipolar disorder or something. Because I'm here like, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. But you got to take care of your mental health, regardless of what diagnosis you receive. Somebody could have PTSD. This could be somebody that's former military. Somebody could be worried about their partner. They may feel like their partner is got PTSD from their time in service. Um, It says, I don't think that I'm going crazy because thoughts keep running through my head. I know I got to be strong. I got to hold on. Sometimes I'd rather give up instead. Seems like I'm better off dead. Yeah, like somebody keeps going through like a lot of things. And it's like to the point where they're like, man, I'm about to give up. Man, I'm done. I'm so tired of this. I can't find no job or I can't find nobody or this and that. Spirit is like, absolutely not. You got to keep pushing on. It says blackberry molasses, one of the things that never change. You got to keep pushing on. The sun don't rain all the time. Oh, I was right. The sun don't rain all the time. I thought it was something else, but okay then. The sun don't rain all the time. There's gonna be some heartache and pain. Oh, I still love this verse. Don't tell me how to live my life after all that we've been through. Don't wanna live out your hardships, cause I've been there myself a time or two. Baby, he said, still life goes on if you just keep moving on. So many things you'll survive once you realize there's no such place as paradise, at least in my eyes. So, yes, please know nobody's life is perfect. Please get your butt off social media thinking that everybody got their life together, everybody's perfect, and all of this. Everybody got their own issues. I said this in the beginning of the reading. So, to whomever this Libra is that keeps comparing their life to these other people, baby, just focus on you. Okay. And you'll be a hell of a lot happier. Okay. A hell of a lot happier. Yes, he did. Bobby V definitely did his thing on that song because, baby, that was my jam. It's my jam. All right. Give me some more messages for, I feel called to this one for Libras. Tay says, I wouldn't say I feel the exact same, but I have been wanting to give up looking for a new job. My current one is negatively impacting me, but I have been searching for months and I've gotten nowhere. Okay. Tay, if you pivot in some way, shape, or form, I hope you find that new work that you're looking for, but also be patient with yourself because we are some unusual times right now where there's a lot of people that are unfortunately dealing with the same thing. Plus, we have all of these massive layoffs, but do not give up. Okay. And you mentioned that your job is currently affecting your mental health. You may have a job, I don't know, but you may have a job where they have an option there if your mental health is being affected, where they will literally pay for you to go speak to someone about your work environment. Okay. Especially if you have health insurance too. Don't waste your health insurance. If you got it and you know you're dealing with the stress of a job or the stress of anything else in your life, take advantage of those opportunities right now. Oh my God. Oh, you gotta keep pushing on. The sun don't rain all the time. It's gonna be some heartache and pain. Do y'all see that say storm? Every hurricane comes to an end. Shut the mother bruh. Do we need anything else? Bruh. You protected. Look at the fours up there. Somebody could be seeing 4 or 444 or 44. Matter of fact, I want to pull angel number 44 as well. You can't make this up. Listen, baby, just when you think you about to give up, there's going to always be something that goes, pow! Gotcha. Let's get you back to the, let's get you back focused. That's okay. That was just a temporary glitch, baby. We got this. Matter of fact, I'm going to hold that 4. I'll put that right there. Yeah, somebody's feeling very unstable right now. They could be in an unstable home situation. They could have a car that's been giving them a lot of issues. They scared this car going to break down. They may not have the money for the repairs and stuff right now. Listen, please, and you may feel like you don't have a lot of support around you, nobody to help you. Let me tell you, even if you don't have family, friends, and stuff, I wish y'all would understand there are so many programs that will help people out here, whether you're a single mom, single dad, whether you're single, okay? There's places that will help you with your rent. There's places that will help you with your utilities. There's places that will help you if you're having a hard time getting back into the work environment, where maybe you need clothes for interviews. Maybe you need to brush up on your skills, to learn new skills, or to brush up on your resume. Y'all, it's stuff all over the place that will help you. Please do not have too much pride to reach out and see and take advantage of what this government offers. Okay. All right. Master number 44. This is the master number. Some of y'all could be seeing that number a lot. Okay. It says, I am supported. So even when you don't feel like you have the support is around you, but the universe works with you, not for you. Okay. It says, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I'm telling you, you gotta keep pushing on. The sun don't rain all the time. Lolita, what's up? You said, Sag, the reading for Taurus made me scream. You didn't have to call me out. I lost my husband the beginning of this year. We always hosted for the holidays. Okay, so you're the one I was speaking about that was like, you know what? I'm doing my own thing this year. I'm not cooking. All right. And again, sorry for your loss. You said, I'm not doing it this year. And you don't have to. Let somebody else pick it up this time. I promise y'all will be okay if y'all don't do one thing that you always did for the longest. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to choose you. You don't have to be around folks all the time. You can call people and just say, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. Hey, y'all, I'll see y'all next time. I kind of just want to work on my mental. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. All right, because, baby, ask anybody in my family. I will let that phone ring. I will look at it. I will look at that text. And then I'll come log in and talk to y'all. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, the storm card, number 44. It says, just when you thought that things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt. Now you try to find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Spirit says, rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part, making room for the much needed sun. It says, like the clouds, you should also let go of past or present pain in order for you to make room for something better. See what I'm talking about? Keep going. Thank you so much, Lolita. You said I love you so much. Right back at you. Thank you so much for the love. Always showing love to the channel. All right. See what I did? Ooh, look at that. Do it for you. Sundress card here, number 41. Somebody could be 44. Somebody could be 41 years old. Somebody may have learned some lessons since they turned 44. All right. It says here, when it comes to healing and recovery, make sure that you're doing it for yourself and not for somebody else, okay? Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift away, family members become estranged. Your reasons need to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Come on, somebody. Ooh. Play with me. That's what I'm talking about. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Libra, I feel like that's it. Like, man, yours is like straight to the point. You got to keep pushing on, sugar dumpling. Let's get the Scorpios. What's up, Scorpios? I'm still moving this card deck, so I guess you guys must need something from here. All right. What you're going to learn during this full moon, Scorpios, is that relationships may be at the forefront. Okay. It says, expect a realization about connections with others, potentially, leading to, I lost it. There we go. Emotional honesty and shedding superficial bonds. Are y'all letting go of your screw buddies? Y'all know Scorpios act like Virgos. Y'all be trying to act like y'all so innocent, like y'all ain't super freaks. But behind closed doors, y'all be buck wild. You got your little side pieces. You got your little flings, your little freaky things you do. There's a Scorpio. Yeah, you're letting go of your side piece. Somebody's letting go of a friends with benefits because you know it's not going nowhere. You've cooked the meal for this person the last time. You don't deserve my fried chicken. You don't deserve my fried chicken. You don't deserve me stripping for you. Because I'm hearing y'all letting go of a Taurus. Because I just heard, I just want to see you strip right now. Because it's late, babe. I just want to see you strip. Now take it down with it. Some of y'all be getting y'all freak on the Chris Brown music. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm hearing all his freaky songs now. Yes, you do. You bad as hell. I treat you well. I will. That's a Scorpio like, this good, I can tell. Come here. I'll eat you good. I treat you good. For real. I'll freak you out. I'll freak you out. I will. Woo, child. Somebody let him go of a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. Yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna do it no more. I'm gonna only surround myself with people. I ain't worried about nobody else. I'm only gonna surround myself with people that support me. You got the lavender card here and the flower. Yeah, it's times that somebody learn to be honest with themselves. You gotta let go of that situation. It's not working. It ain't going nowhere, and that's okay. It's a learning curve. We all done been there. Look, you cannot make this off a fool. My car is gonna be playing. Look at that. Swim away from this situation. Some of y'all could be 35 years old. Your sneaky link could be 35. Somebody better sneak away. You better hurry up. Because if you're still in the baby making phase, you're gonna end up pregnant by somebody that you know good and well. You probably ain't got that much in common with other than what y'all can do in the bed. Okay, because that mermaid is pregnant. She is pregnant. She like, oh God, this was only supposed to be a fling. Matter of fact, let's see why these messages came through. You bad as hell. I treat you well. It says, think of this as the lovers in the reverse. Okay. We know lovers in the reverse, y'all. All right. This is a relationship where one person may love the person more than the other, or there could just be some infatuation. Okay. It says, you've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or a family member. To put it simply, Spirit is letting the Scorpio know you deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Didn't I just say? Leave now is what it says. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. Leave now. For some of y'all, y'all may want to leave because somebody might be a little crazy. Okay, you see, he half man, half shark. I'm just saying, he could be a little crazy. Somebody might be crazy. Yeah, do it for your own good. Forgive yourself, move on. Look at her. Like, oh, every time I think I found the one, that nigga never no good. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Here, I got to start over again. Y'all know that's the worst feeling in the world when you think you found the one and you're like, oh, let me get back to these spiritual baths. Let me keep doing my meditation. It's time for me to meditate and bring in something new. Spirit, what do you want me to know? Y'all know it. That's when you know you have not healed. When you stop doing everything that you were doing that healed you from the last person, and then you brought in no good Aaron, no good Amanda. Okay, so that means that you weren't doing this from the heart. You were doing all of this fake meditation and manifestation so you can bring somebody else in so you can be like, what? I ain't single no more. Bitches is bad. I got a man. I got a man. I got a man. And then you miserable. But you got all these 888s and protect my energy and good vibes only. But you love bringing in them negative, no good folks. So who really is the problem, Scorpio? Because, look at Lord is talking about, never mind, I'm not going back. Am I lying? Arcana? My man, bitches is mad. I got a man. Y'all know some people, they just want to have somebody just so they can be like, y'all look, hating assholes. Why is everybody hating on me? Why everybody hating on me? And you ain't looked deep at all when it came to that person. At all. Be honest with yourself. Anybody that you done met on a dating app called Big Dick David is no good, ma'am. And look at her like, oh, I didn't know. Oh my God, I didn't know he was no good. Yes, you did. Ma'am, his handle is Big Dick David. Or Player for Life 743. Be honest with yourself. He told you that he was living with his baby mama, but they ain't in a relationship no more. Be honest with yourself. He said him and his wife separated. Be honest with yourself. She says you the only person she slept with in 2025. Be honest with yourself. She for everybody. Y'all know good and well. Listen, I'm one of them people. I'm like, I keep it real, okay? I done been there before with the fake, yeah, I'm bringing it, I'm changing on this and this and that, and then go around and get involved with the worst type of person, and then be like, oh no, what is going on? God has forsaken me. And he just like, so you gonna put this on me. But you out there with Chris ain't no good 304 that you done met on some dating app. Be for real. Or you called your ex again, or you let your ex back in during Mercury in retrograde. Let's stop. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's stop lying to ourselves in 2025. Please. You like her because she had a nice body. You ain't looked at none of her personality. She put that guac 3000 on you. And now all of a sudden you talking about you want to get married, but you don't know nothing about her. You don't know who else she done put her mouth on. You just know that she sucked you up real good and you ain't had it like that since you was a teenager. So stop it. Stop. He took you to Red Lobster one time and that's the one. I just know, I feel it. I feel like God sent him. God did not do that. Be honest with yourself. Oh my God, I didn't expect this to happen. Don't play with me. Number 17. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something that you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. I promise you, once y'all take the veil off, okay, and then you really look at yourself. That's why spiritual awakenings are needed. That's why you being in hermit mode away from other people, going inward to figure stuff out is needed. Because if you don't fix that, you're gonna end up with another big D David. You're gonna end up with another big booty Brenda. And it's just gonna be a repeated cycle. Repeated cycle. Somebody been going through this cycle since they were 17. Somebody been going through this since they was 19. All right. Oh, yeah. Somebody been going through the same cycle. Dating with your eyes only. But they so cute. I can't have no ugly man. No, I can't have no ugly girl. No, my girl gotta have a butt or it gotta be a shape to it. No, she gotta have big titties. Okay. But where is the substance? They gotta have a flat stomach. Oh no, I like my man thick. He gotta be a teddy bear. But he ain't gave you nothing but the runaround. Let's be honest with ourselves. All right. Let's get to the lavender card, number 19. It says, surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. When you are around somebody and all of it, let me tell you, the worst traits of a low vibrating Scorpio is insecure. They don't trust nobody. They playing games to see if somebody really likes them. They will try to sting and hurt you. Playing games, being passive aggressive. Okay, all of those types of things are low vibrating energy. They can be jealous. They can be possessive. If all of that energy is coming out with the people that you surround yourself with, it's because you haven't healed and you are attracting other people that haven't healed as well. All right. Spirit says you need to surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. It says people you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe you've been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family yet. You need to make an effort here to go out there and reconnect or make new connections. I'm telling you, leave the past behind. Cut off certain friends, family members, and lovers. They are not working. Be honest with yourself. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right. And somebody is a true Captain Saver, you know what? There is a person that wants to save everybody. You cannot do this. All right. You can't save everybody, okay? Somebody trying to save a no good man or a woman, because I'm hearing don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Yeah, this could be an Aquarius you're trying to save. All right, Sagittarius. Your focus for the full moon is going to be on, it says, a work or health situation may reach a peak. The focus is on self-care, routine, and identifying areas of overextension. All right, so that could be some Sagittarius that are overextending themselves, okay? I'll come in, boss. Yeah, I'll work tonight. Oh, that's okay. I'll stay over. It's okay. It's good. I'll do the paperwork. I'll finish that up. It's okay to be the person that's like that work and that can always be there to kind of help people and keep the camaraderie. But at the same time, you need to stop stretching yourself thin in your relationships and stuff to people. Okay, because stereotypically Sagittarius are very optimistic, go along to get along and that type of thing. But at the same time, you need to make sure that it's not leaning over into the area of people pleasing. Okay, giving too much and then you're not getting nothing back in return. And I know that you're not supposed to do something in expectation that somebody is doing something for you, but you also need to make sure you're nobody fool either. Okay. Because I promise you, you're going to run into the right one with your optimistic attitude, and they're going to be like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Keep on giving it to me. Y'all know Sagittarius. If anybody else is going to work, Sagittarius to be at work. Ain't that right? You going to cover my shift? Bye, girl. Hell no. And guess what you get in the end? You don't get nothing. Because especially if you're the employee and some shit go down, they ain't gonna forgive you. They're gonna fire you, and they're gonna find them another happy-go-lucky person that's willing to work all them hours and everything. Or as soon as you hurt yourself on the job, guess what? We can't approve you for that workman's comp. I'm telling you, we're going along to get along all the time. Oh, it's okay. I'll show up. I'll go. I'll do this for them, and all this no problem. Yeah, you not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You got the cheetah card here. It says, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. Okay, so there's something that you could be working on. See, there's something you could be working on, but you're so busy maybe helping other people try to get their goals accomplished or get their needs met. Child, absolutely not. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Yeah, you could also be the type of person where you could be dimming your light so that others could shine or to make other people feel comfortable. Hell no, not no fire sign. I know there is not a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, Sagittarius out here trying to, I don't know, bringing everybody onto the boat. Just be careful of like trying to help everybody. You don't have to help everybody. Everybody doesn't need a push from you, a support from you. What do they call it? A recommendation or something from you. Like, you know how you say, oh, I recommended so and so to be hired. Somebody gonna get out there that you recommended just because you be loyal to everybody, and they're gonna get on their job. They're gonna be smoking dope. I did not say so. Oh, somebody gonna get on their job smoking weed and everything and embarrass you. They be like, I thought you said that that person right there was gonna be a good hire. Girl, they came to work and they was smoking weed and everything. I don't know. Just be careful, Sagittarius. You can't be everybody's friend. You can't be everything to everybody. There has to be a limit that you set with people. Yeah, what are some cold hard truths? What are some cold hard truths Sagittarius need to know at this time? What does the Sagittarius need to know the most at this time, please? I keep getting somebody to say, I'm gonna eat my vegetables. I'm gonna take care of myself. And yeah, I've been doing good. I've been eating my vegetables, I've been eating my salad and stuff. Okay, then look at you taking care of yourself, doing you. Looking amazing too. Ooh, that's what Sagittarius been getting a lot of compliments about the way they've been looking since they've been cutting back, since they've been eating clean. They be like, yeah, gotta keep my body clean. Yeah, I stopped smoking that weed. Shoot, I feel good. I got my second win now. Look at this, being grateful. Oh, somebody hate that too about you, Sagittarius. Oh, there's a Sagittarius out there. No matter what you eat or whatever you do, you still look good. I don't care what size you are. Like somebody just looks good, or they're just likable, they're approachable, and it just drives some people crazy how you just always come through. Ooh, I like that. Okay, saggy waggy. I just saw illumination in the middle of the deck. I'm telling you, somebody just got a light around them. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't give a damn to be worried about nobody else in their business. I just be doing me and just be attracting people to you like a moth to a flame. Keep that. I just heard, keep that energy, keep that light about you. Yeah. And keep being patient, okay? Because you may have everything that you've been wanting in your life right now, but there could be something that you feel like is missing, or you feel like you hadn't been blessed with that one particular thing yet. But Spirit said, continue to be patient. It's going to come in divine timing. Your time will come. Maybe this is a partner. Maybe you have everything but a partner. Maybe somebody's saying, you ain't got nobody yet. You so cute, or you so fine, or you seem to have everything else together. What's wrong with you? That bitch ain't that wrong with me. That is so disrespectful to ask somebody. What you trying to say? I'm crazy? Is your mama crazy? She's single. Is your grandmama crazy? She's single. Your granddaddy crazy? He ain't got nobody. Anyway, patience is here. Okay. It says impatience, like worry, doesn't achieve anything. If you find yourself rushing, forcing, see, because you don't want, this is what spirit don't want you to do. There's somebody that feels like you make them feel uncomfortable, Sagittarius, because you got everything else in your life figured out. Or you could be content with being single, but because they don't have nothing else to poke and prod at, they're poking and prodding at the fact that you don't have somebody. So in turn, that may make some of y'all feel like, well, I need to go out there and try to find me somebody. Well, let me go on a dating app, or let me go see if I can go find somebody so I can have somebody to bring to the Christmas dinner. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because Spirit is saying here, I don't want you to rush. I don't want you to force anything. Because, see, you're going to welcome the wrong type of person in your life, and then it's going to stop all those other blessings. And truth be told, that's what they want. I hope you bring somebody in there that will snuff some of that damn light out of you because you make me sick. You always happy. You're always showing up. Your body look good. You always know how to dress and everything. You always making money. You always come out on top. Y'all do know stereotypically that Sagittarius are very lucky. Like, it's like they always have a tendency, this is stereotypically, they have a tendency to bounce back and be like, oh my God, I had just lost my job, but then I had ran into Ronnie and he was like, I'm looking for somebody to work my front counter. So if you can start today, I'll go ahead and I'll pay you in advance. If you can help me out. Every Sagittarius I've known has been like that. Where you be like, damn. Oh, I entered this contest just on a whim. I went to go get some food at a restaurant and I wrote my name on the paper and they called me back and said, I got $10,000. So just be mindful of whatever it is that you don't have in your life right now. Don't try to rush and get that because you want to show people around you that, hey, well, okay, everything is even now. I got everything. Yours is going to come in due time. Okay. Patience. It says, impatience, like worry, doesn't change anything. So if you find yourself rushing, forcing outcomes, or making hasty decisions, allow the angel of patience to help you accept, evaluate, and relax. Trust that your life is unfolding just as it should, and know that impatience repels rather than attracts success. For all things, there is a reason, and now is a season to wait and reflect. When one door isn't opening, it might be because there is another door which hides something better for you just around the corner. So use this time to feel gratitude for what you already have and to better understand the reasons for any challenges that you are facing. Know that patience and perseverance will only make you stronger and wiser when the time is right. What once seemed far will draw near. I'm telling you, when you let it go, it comes quicker and it'll be worth it. It won't be something that comes and then quickly dissolves. Final messages. Final messages, please, for the sign of Sag. Final messages for the sign of Sagittarius, please. Some of y'all, be careful. I just talked about this in the beginning of y'all reading. Be careful of overworking yourselves, okay? Please be careful during this time. Spirit says doing too much, overburdened with responsibilities and stress, okay? It says duty, obligations, and uphill struggles and burnout. It says pray to God to lift the weight off of your shoulders to offer relief. Yeah, take it easy. Okay. Somebody could be working a lot and then coming home and doing some type of project for your home and all of this stuff. Like just breathe. That's it. I'm also getting somebody's house could be haunted. I'm gonna just leave it at that because people always freak out when I mention that. And that is it. Thank you guys. All right, what's up, Capricorns? During the full moon, you're gonna be learning about creative and romantic life may be in the spotlight. Ooh, it says your creative and romantic life. That's funny because I got these cards and I didn't want to put them down. So I'll start with these. All right. It says this could bring a culmination in a love affair, ooh, a creative project, or a chance to reconnect with a personal hobby. Okay. So y'all may end up picking up a hobby that y'all put down, doing something again that you enjoy. Okay, you may also be falling in love during this time or reconnecting or recommitting to a relationship. So let's see, dear God, what does the sign of Capricorn need to know? Hi, Ruby Lee. You say you're a Capricorn? Hi, John. You said, are my cats opening the drawer in my bathroom and under the bird cage, or am I hunted? Oh, you must be you must be a Sagittarius because I said somebody home could be hunted. All right, I will tell you this. Cleanse your home with sage, open up your windows, ask God to clear out any energy that doesn't need to be there, whether it's good or bad. I don't want that in my house that don't belong to me. All right, cleanse your body, cleanse your home with that sage. And then, every once in a while, light some Palo Santo to bring in positive energy. It wouldn't hurt to take spiritual baths as well. You can look on Google or YouTube to find the best things to put in your spiritual baths to kind of help clear your energy. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. And also remember, what's dead can't hurt you. Okay, it's the ones that's living you need to be worried about. Let's see. Dear God, clear and precise messages for the sign of Capricorn. What do they need to know? Ooh, date night is here. You have going out on a date and attending an event, togetherness, and a night out on the town. Some of y'all gonna be very busy. Okay, getting out, going out with your partner, or you may meet somebody new while you're out on the town. Oh, somebody getting G'd up, dressing real nice. There's a Capricorn that can dress down. Okay, they can put on the outfit. All right, it says you may be going on a date with someone new or somebody that you already have a connection with. Yeah. This could be an air sign. Dang, Capricorn, they straight to the point. You could be going out of the town with a air sign. This could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This person may also have Capricorn prominent in their chart, right? Could have a rising, a Venus, or a Mars in Capricorn. It says here, air sign person, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, intellectual, social, analytical, curious, and innovative energy. These are the thinkers and talkers that form relationships through communication. Oh yeah, honey, baby. Let me tell you, whoever this is, y'all gonna be talking. I just heard to the break of dawn. And this is not a freaky sexual thing, okay? It's because, first of all, us air signs, we need to be stimulated here before you stimulate us here. Okay, or we're going to get bored and go on to the next person. But that mental stimulation between you and this person is going to be off the charts. And then it'll leave more. Yeah, what you don't see yet. You got the moon card here. It says mystery, secrets, illusions, and confusion. So just be careful. Take your time. Get to know this person. Don't rush it. Okay, because you want to make sure you know who this person is before fully giving in. It says something that is hidden has not been revealed just yet. It says trust your intuition so you can see what is really going on behind the scenes. Yeah, you need to make sure you trust this person fully before investing, like with your body. Yeah, you got the storm card here. You got chaos, stress, problems, and struggles, a difficult phase in life, worries and fears. Yeah, somebody can have a lot of worries and fears. Or, oh no, I'm getting here somebody. That's why Spirit is telling Capricorns at this time to slow down. And take your time with partners, because you may still have trust issues from past relationships, okay, where you're looking for the other ball to drop. Like you meet somebody and you're like, yeah, but they're probably just like everybody else. Don't do that. Oh, especially with us, baby. Let me tell you, come here, babe. Come here, Caps. Come here, sugar drops. You better not do that with Aquariuses. We cannot stand that. Do not compare us to nobody else, especially your ex. Oh, I don't like that. You better give me a clean slate. Give me a clean slate or let me go. I do not like that. You'll never, ever in your freaking life meet another Aquarius. No Aquarius is like the other Aquarius. Yeah, you can see this on YouTube when you see these different readers. Completely different from the other ones. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't go comparing this person and thinking they're going to treat you like your ex. Why these messages came through? Maybe that's why some of you all need to be focusing on some type of hobby or some type of creative task, because that'll keep you from overthinking. Some of y'all could have air or water, but you could have air prominent in your chart, which causes you to overthink. And you think everybody gonna do you like your last person did you. Everybody ain't the same. Look at that. Fear. Everybody ain't the same. This could be a brunette female I'm speaking about. Somebody, you may have dark hair. See, look at that. Gossip here, small talk. I don't know, worried about what other people think. You need to focus on you. See, look at that. Down at the bottom, you got toxic story. Okay, thinking that you're gonna hear the same thing or go through the same things that you've been through before. No, but Spirit said this is a time of fun. First of all, dating should be fun. Oh, that's why this is coming through. Stereotypically, Capricorns are very serious when it comes to relationships. Very serious when it comes to relationships. But I'm getting somebody, you may be too serious and you're taking the fun out of just dating. Like, just date and enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Let somebody spoil you or spoil them or however this goes. Everything is not going to be happily ever after. And I get it because I just heard I'm looking to marry. Yeah, but if you lead with that, you may, somebody don't realize that what you're doing or how you're coming off, you may actually do the opposite thing and you may push people away because you come off too serious. Oh, excuse me, I spit too, my bad. You may come off too serious. Okay, lighten up, loosen up, loosen up a little bit. People think when you say loosen up, you got to go out here and be a hoochie mama. Ain't nobody say go be a hoochie mama, but give people a chance. Give them a chance. Good God. Why is this energy like this? I want to see. Why is this energy like this around Capricorns? Why is this energy like this around Capricorns? Yeah, take your time. Look at that. Unsure of you. What did I tell you? See, that's somebody who think too much. Oh, they taking me out. Oh, we going out on this side of town. That must mean they got somebody else on their side of town. See, that person doing too much thinking, unsure, playing games. This is where somebody always got this negative mindset when it comes to dating. But this person want to be with you. They want to be with you. Look at this. He only focused on you and whatever y'all got going on y'all date. Oh my God. Shut the mother. What? Oh my God. Maybe you need to work on your confidence. Because look at this. This is how they see you. High value. They see you as the empress or the emperor. Self-worth. They see you as that type. They know you're not going to settle. They see a queen. People recognize a motherfucking queen or a king when they see you. You ain't got to go above and beyond. This could end up being a beautiful soul contract. Look at that. Soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. But you'll never know if you keep pushing it so hard. Didn't I tell y'all somebody need to heal? Hard repair. This came out for somebody else in the reading, so this could resonate with that. I wish I can think of who that was. This came out for somebody else, but maybe you don't need to date right now. Maybe you still need to heal, Capricorn. See, there's still some stuff you need to heal from. In relationships, it's all about compromising. You got somebody that's matching your energy, or at least they trying to. Look at that. It gets easier when you choose to let go. Oh, give me the repair, evolution, growth. Ooh, give me this. What does Cap need to know? Dear God, what does Cap need to know? Oh my God! Dang! I don't need to say nothing else. Take a leap of faith. It's time to evolve. It's a necessary thing when this card comes out. It says, having the awareness to see it from your soul perspective that you chose much of this before you incarnated is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality. Didn't we just have that girl crying? You got to get out of victimhood mentality. Okay, somebody broke your heart. You're not the first person to get your heart broken. I'm sorry that happened, but life goes on. Okay, some people are just shitty people. You're going to meet some people like that. All right. It says, when you are in that victimhood mentality, it pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity for us to evolve. How you choose to interpret a situation hinges on your growth or not. It's time to change. All right. You have to let go of something good to get something great. It says, taking a leap of faith into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. It says, if you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. This is not just about love relationships and taking a leap of faith. This could be something else. Okay, you want to start that business. Okay, you want to try this new job. You want to try this new thing. It's going to take you not being afraid. Don't hold yourself back. That's it. That's all. What's up, Aquarius? What you need to know during this full moon? Let's see. Aquarius. It says, why I started reading for y'all and I put my hands in my pockets. Baby, that's Aquarius is just like, shh. It is what it is. Give me whatever you finna give me. I don't care, child. Whatever your cards say. Aquarius, it says themes of home, family, and emotional foundations may be highlighted. There may be a need to connect with roots or assess domestic affairs. That is hilarious. Yeah, that is hilarious. I literally just had a conversation with my sister the other day, and I said, you know what? I really want to do my genealogy. I want to see where I came from. I want to take a look and see, like, what part of Africa, do I have roots in and all of this. That is so funny. But yeah, there could be some other Aquarius that are feeling like this. Like maybe you're trying to trace your roots to see where you're from. Okay. Or maybe you all have a family member. You want to get in touch with like some distant relatives, or maybe you had a parent that maybe gave you for adoption. You want to find out who your parents are, whatever the case may be. Maybe a parent abandoned you or something like that. And you want to at least have a connection with that person's side of the family. Maybe when you were growing up, your mom's side of the family didn't get along, so therefore you didn't really grow up around your mom's side of the family and that type of thing. But yeah, somebody may want to retrace their roots. Oh, Jessica, you say you're trying to get dual citizenship in Africa. Oh, that's awesome. You say you were just talking to your nana about your family tree too. See what I'm saying? Yeah. There are some people that want to get in touch with their roots, see where they came from. And you also have themes of home and emotional affairs, okay? Domestic affairs. So I don't know. I don't know. Have you guys been fighting or have you just been at a distance? I'm not so much as getting fighting. Stereotypically, Aquariuses do like a lot of time alone and to be away from other people, but sometimes you could be away so long you go, oh God, I don't even know nobody. I can't even remember my cousin name. Like, oh man, what's that cousin I used to hang with? Somebody been gone and distant from so many people for so long that it's like now that you've gotten older, you're like, dang, I don't know none of my family. All right, what else need to come through for the sign of Aquarius? What else need to come through for the sign of Aquarius? That is so funny. Yeah, maybe you need to forgive somebody. Okay, and maybe somebody you need to forgive. Maybe a family member you're at a distance from, somebody you haven't spoken to. Maybe you need to forgive yourself with this red card here. There was another sign that got this card too. I think it was Scorpio. Did some of y'all fall out with a Scorpio? Or do you have Scorpio prominent in your chart so that makes you 10 times as stubborn, especially if you have a moon? This could be somebody that has a moon in Scorpio. You could be very stubborn, like I ain't saying nothing until they apologize. I ain't gonna be the first one to reach out. Sometimes it's just like you have to let all that stuff go. You got to remember that when you forgive and when you let go and things, that's for you. That's not for the other person. But you're gonna need somebody in the end. We all need somebody. You got to start, especially I think somebody, this feels like somebody who's gotten older. Doesn't matter what age it is, but it's more mature, I would say. You've gotten more mature now and realize that like I do need people in my corner. Like, what if I have an emergency? Who is my point of contact? Or what if I die? Like what like it's really somebody really needs to get reconnected with your family. Spend time with your family members and friends. You'd have missed enough weddings, you'd have missed enough family reunions and everything. Okay, now it's time to come back. Okay, because in the end, the truth of the matter is family is all you got. And I tell people this all the time on my other channel. This time right now that we're in, especially for those living in the US where we're dealing with all of this craziness, baby, you need your people. Even if you don't have what they call a traditional family, your family may be your friends. Okay, well, reconnect with your friends. Reach out to them more. See what's going on with them. What are they doing for the holidays? You never know. You may run into a situation where you have to ask somebody for something, to borrow money or to do something, and you don't have nobody to reach out to in a crunch because you didn't distance yourself or pulled away from everybody. All right. This is why forgive is here. It says you've been holding a grudge. You've been holding a grudge against somebody in your life, Aquarius. Maybe it's a loved one, or maybe it's yourself. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice forgiveness. No, forgive them on your own terms if and when you feel ready to do so. This is simply a nudge for you to consider whether that time is the present. Okay? It says, don't let forgiveness feel like an obligation, but like a shiny red hope that gets you through your sleepless nights. Yeah, it's time. You also have the feather card here. It says, think first before you judge, number 26. Some of y'all could be 26 years old. All right, some of y'all may have been distant from certain family members or relatives you hadn't seen since you was like 10 years old. All right, but number 26 is here. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? It says, examine the situation. Is your judgment justified? Oh, didn't somebody just say that they, not my sister, she's a liar? Okay, light seeker. It says, is your judgment of your sister justified? Okay, or is it society tricking you into a stance? It says, after all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are competition and that they must behave all perfectly at all times. So they're saying your sister is not perfect. You're not perfect. You may have some things about yourself that she may not like, but at the end of the day, she's still your sister. I ain't telling you to forgive. I ain't telling you to talk to her, but these cards are pointed at you right now. Okay. It says here, step back and take time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first instead of acting rashly. And that's true. Like I can even say that about my own personal life. You know, I can have something where one of my siblings pissed me off, but then I have to go, okay, you know what? Wait a minute. Now you got some ways about yourself too. I literally just said earlier in this reading, what did I say? I will ignore phone calls and text messages and hop on here and talk to y'all. Well, that was very insensitive because think about it like this. How do they feel? Rejected. See how you can do something and it means absolutely nothing to you, but that could be insensitive to somebody else. So I'm getting some Aquarius that need to do some self-reflecting because it's not always everybody. Sometimes it could be you. Okay. And Spirit said you already know the answers. There it is right there. Somebody could be 34 years old that may relate to this now or in the future. Somebody could be 34. It says, you've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside of yourself when all the answers can be found within. So if you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor. And at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. Didn't I tell y'all self-reflection? Looking around for everybody else and everything when sometimes it could be you. Okay? Come on, cards. Come on, cards. All right, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears when it comes to Aquarius. What else they need to know during this full moon? Dear God, what else do they need to know during this full moon? Ooh. You have dynamic duo, a positive couple, inspiration, support, love, and generosity, a soulmate or twin flame type energy, or someone that you can work effectively with. It says you are now or will be soon half of a union. Aquarius, y'all got a boo thing coming in, and this ain't no just anybody. This is a dynamic duo. This is a soulmate. Maybe you are one of those people where you just don't have a lot of people around you, and then God is sending you somebody that you can walk through this life with. Maybe you always went places by yourself. You always did things by yourself, and then don't get it twisted. You may have enjoyed it, but everybody needs somebody, and God is sending somebody for whomever this Aquarius is. It says, you are now or will be soon half of a union that will create joy, protection, and happiness in your life. Okay. Oh, somebody got some love coming in. All right. And the endings is here. Okay. This could come after some type of ending. You have death. Somebody may have experienced a death recently too. My condolences. I keep getting Scorpio energy here. All right, you got death, endings, loss, or spiritual transformation. Yeah, this could come after a spiritual transformation. All right, you could have just been through a period of sadness. Maybe you distanced yourself from other people. You were going through hurt, and then look what God sent you after this ending. He sent you this person. Sadness, emotional pain, and change and grief. It says, pray to God to heal and help you let go and find a new beginning. It's coming. Give me a positive message moving forward for the sign of Aquarius, and then we'll finish it off with Pisces. All right, give me a final message moving forward, please, for the sign of Aquarius. Final message moving forward for the sign of Aquarius. 1946 says, the Taurus who isn't cooking this year is my mom. See what I'm talking about? I told y'all Taurus is. Bye. Somebody else doing it this year. For a Taurus to get to that point, because y'all know Taurus is all about doing and helping other people. Baby, they have really said enough is enough. Somebody could be 75 years old, is like that was still out here cooking and doing everything, but now it's somebody else's turn. All right, let's see. Dear God, positive messages moving forward for the sign of Aquarius. Sign of Aquarius. Ooh, 444 is here. You may see that angel number a lot. It says you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you. You are ready to move forward beyond the challenges that were set for you. Dang, this time flew by. I feel like I came here. Oh, I came here almost 3 hours ago. Well, 2 hours and 16 minutes in. But it says lessons have been learned. It's safe for you to trust your path. Your final message. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it yet, but great things are coming together for you as you read this, Aquarius. It says, trust the process, let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. And that's it. All right, let's get to the final one. What's up, Pisces? Y'all have been waiting for a long time. It's been a long time coming. All right, Pisces, for the full moon that's occurring on tomorrow, which is November the 5th. Oh, you just got 4 cards. I'm going to hold those to the end. I feel like this is for y'all at the end. Let's put those right there. All right, for the full moon, for the sign of Pisces, communication is going to be very important at this time. Also, short trips. Some of y'all may end up taking some short trips. All right, during this particular time, of course, we are in holiday season, so this could be in reference to that. Some of you all could be doing a lot of donating and stuff and charity work. Oh, good for you, Pisces. Whoever this is, somebody's going to be doing a lot of charitable work, whether you're giving canned goods and stuff like that. Feeding the needy is what I'm getting. All right. It says, and local community may be emphasized. All right. Or you could just be doing something in the community where, like, I see somebody having like a box and everybody can come and put food or things that people need into this box in their neighborhood. This could be somebody that's like well-to-do. This could be a well-to-do neighborhood or like upper middle class neighborhood. And you all are coming in. Maybe you're the one who set this whole thing up. And then at the end, somebody's going to take all of these goodies and they're going to give them to people in need. But you also have this full moon can bring new information or a significant conversation, reminding you to set boundaries. Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm getting Pisces that somebody gonna finally hit that tick with you. There may be a Pisces that is very how do I say this? Like you don't really it's a lot of stuff don't get to you. A lot of things people say to you, you just kind of take it and be like, oh, you know what? It is what it is. Maybe this person just having a bad day. Who knows? But somebody gonna finally hit that one tick with a Pisces, and that's either gonna make one Pisces blow up or another person realize, you know what? This is where me and you stop. Right here. In this moment, I don't F with you no more. That's it. That's it. I don't know too many Pisces. Pisces usually are good at giving people a chance. So for you to get to that point with a Pisces, it was festering. And don't nobody disappear quicker than a Pisces when you like, damn, he swimmed away. What happened? You was already told this. You was already given signs that this Pisces was going to be done with you. So let's see. What's the gossip? What's the gossip with this communication? What's this about? It's going to be one little selfish little thing that somebody does. It could be where, I don't know, like somebody says, well, I'm not going to pitch in with that, but I'll come there and I'll help eat the food. And they may even say it in a joking way, but it's like, okay. Oh my God. You even got the hidden agenda, secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations too helpful to trust. Yeah, you're going to learn who you can trust during these times. Everybody that's smiling in your face ain't your friend. You say you needed to hear this, Karen. You say you're a Sagittarius. Yeah, you're going to find out who is your, didn't I say you're going to find out who you can trust? Somebody been spilling all your tea, telling everybody your business and how you're doing things. Y'all know sometimes you can find people and you can kind of tell them like, well, I'm going through this, or my marriage is not so good. We've been fighting a lot. I don't know. And baby, even if it's nothing big, it may not even be anything like major, but to hear somebody you thought you could trust go telling all your shit. Oh man. Oh, they be like, yeah, you might want to be careful with so and so. So and so been telling all your business. No, no, see, let it go. Okay, this is you releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, freeing your heart. You have to do this. Somebody could be freeing their heart from a situationship. Maybe you met this person on a dating app. I keep getting a lot of dating app messages too. It may not have been a dating app for some, could be, but yeah, we're just seeing it for what it really is. Like you ain't really looking for no relationship. You ain't looking for nothing serious. You're just playing games. You're wasting people's time. You can't waste my time no more. Yeah, because even the hearts, it's three hearts. It can't be three people in this relationship. Me, you, and somebody else, or me, you, and your job always getting in the way, or your mama always in our business. And oh no, absolutely not. Yeah, trust the signs that you've been given. You know when something ain't adding up, when you can't trust somebody or a situation, you start to feel confused. Matter of fact, this is reminding me of the Pisces. Pisces swam, the fish. When you see the fish swimming in two different directions, something don't make you feel safe. Oh yes, I just saw 222. No, matter of fact, I saw 22222. Okay, trust the signs. Somebody been saying 222 a lot. Spirit says, pay attention to the guidance. The universe speaks clearly. Following intuition, messages received. You got all the signs that you need that you can't trust somebody in your life. Look at that. Oh my God. This is when you know you're done with somebody because they can't take this right here. They don't like the fact that you set boundaries with them. No, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that, or I don't want to talk to you right now. Watch how people treat you when you set boundaries. What? You always talk to me, or you always have time for me, or you always this and that. Yeah, but I got some things that's going on, girl. I got my own problems right now. I love you to death, but you're gonna have to try to figure it out on your own. All of a sudden, you're a bitch. All of a sudden, you think you too good. Oh, maybe you acting like that because you just got that new place, or you been acting real different since you got that new car. I'm just saying, you're acting a little funny since you got that Benz. That's how people do when they let you know that they're really jealous of you. They'll bring up things that have absolutely nothing to do with the conversation. Like, what did me having a new home have to do to me not having time to talk to you right now? Is you okay? Watch how people treat you. That's the same one that's been spilling your tea. Girl, please. She got that car, but child, it probably got so many miles on it. She just got it for the name. See? Didn't I just say you acting brand new? Dang. Yes, somebody's mad at you for setting boundaries, saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. Somebody may have been used to you always gossiping about your relationships when you meet somebody. Maybe now you met somebody you know is real, so you don't have to question it. You ain't got to reach out to no tarot readers or nothing. You're like, yeah, I got my person. I know this is my person. I know we got this. And so you keeping everybody out your business. So now they're mad because you're keeping them out of your business. No, absolutely not. And this is how you keeping them now on red, ignoring messages. And they're like, maybe they're just busy. Maybe the Pisces busy. You ain't got time for them no more. You're not who you used to be. Give me some more messages for Pisces before we close it off with these final ones. Brenda, you say you're a little fish. Give me some more messages. Ooh, okay. Ace of Swords. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicating clearly and concisely. I told you, communication is going to be so important during this time. You got to make sure you say what you mean what you say. Be honest with people. Don't hold back. Somebody you really need to be honest with, or somebody can't take the fact that you're honest right now with these boundaries. That transformation. Don't be surprised, Pisces. Some of y'all are going to have to close the door on some friendships and stuff during this particular time in your life. It's for your own good. Hell yeah. It's for your, look at the middle of the deck. It's for your own good. I'm telling you, because you are going to feel better because of this. Look at that Sun card. Happiest card in tarot. You may have to close out a chapter with a Leo for some of you. Somebody's not going to be able to take this. You got a time of great joy and success because somebody's not supposed to be sharing in this success with you. And I'm also getting here that the more you get this success, the more you have this abundance and these blessings that are coming through, the more this person gonna talk shit. Look at that sword. Look at that big old sword. She got that new job. I see her, honey. I see her in that neighborhood. Y'all know when people start saying stuff like, you think you cute? No, you know I'm cute. That's why you're saying that. Y'all gotta watch people and how they be saying stuff. That fake friend energy. That fake support energy. So, oh yeah, your final messages moving forward, Pisces. Y'all got a lot of them. Everybody else had 2. Look at how many y'all got. 5. Bottom of the deck. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. It says your patience, your strength, and your perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over, so hold on. Spirit wants you to know that this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. So to whomever this Pisces is, Spirit wants you to get ready for the unexpected breakthroughs, the good news with that Sun card, like I mentioned earlier, and plot twist, okay? Blessings are going to be coming your way. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way that it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor, so trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Spirit wants you to love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining. Okay. And burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no. Come on, boundaries. Instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. Y'all see them cards? Don't play, baby. Final message moving forward for the sign of Pisces. What's up, Rick? It says every situation in your life is temporary. So when life is good, you make sure that you enjoy it and you receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and that better days are on its way. Thank you to each and every one of you astrological signs that came through, that hit the like button, that showed up on the feed. I appreciate you guys so much. I am so exhausted now. Yeah, I'm about to eat and crash out on this couch. I'll see y'all in my next one, okay? Enjoy this full moon. Deuces.